Hey world, happy Wednesday. So this is Transparency Transforms. I am solo hosting as of now. What I wanted to talk about today, and some of the team will be passing through as they're available, some of the team won't be able to make it, is our new venture. We have created a company called Aligning Teams Inc. And our core focus is to fill the gap between corporations and personal development coaching. We believe that by healing one person at a time helps an organization have healing ripple effects through it. And by working with one person at a time and focusing on any potential obstacles that they're facing, um, enables a corporation and organization to live closer to their values, their mission statement, and to live in an innovative, inspired, empowered, safe way for each employee, for the organization as a whole. And we know there's been tons of studies that when an employee feels any of those things, they outperform way beyond imaginable numbers, right? And when you open the playing field for anyone and everyone to have a voice, it also creates a situation where it gives people the opportunity to feel safe enough to be vulnerable, to be real, to be authentic, to be honest, and to really have a say in what's going on, and how they can help the organization live within their personal values or how they live within their personal values within an organization. Um, Many times, and I've worked for many different companies, and it's not one specifically. Over the generations and the way that things have been run for a long time don't work anymore, and we know that, and everybody knows it. Um, I don't think there's one way to fix it. I think there's many ways to fix it. I believe that there is many ways to inspire, empower, and bring people forward to really have a say in how, yeah, I was moving the camera forward, in how they want to impact and how they want to leave their mark, and how they want to be remembered with their time there, right? Because nothing is permanent ever anywhere, and things now are less permanent than they've ever been. Um, we've all realized that through 2020 to 2021, and probably to at least the beginning of 2022 also, right? Like there's so much change and so much adaptability and so many things that people need to evolve into and have the space and feel cared for, feel um, nurtured to learn new ways, remove old habits, and grow into new things. Um, so through this and through the development of this, where where we're going to really make this happen is by holding events, and we're looking to do many events a year. We're gonna maximum of 30 HR executives, no more than that ever, as of now, because we want to keep it intimate, we want to keep it personal, we want to keep it very special. And throughout these events, we're going to be going over traditional HR topics in different ways. And we're also going to be doing a little bit of outside of the box with different types of coaching and letting HR executives experience it for themselves. And one of the ways that we're being playful with this is it's February 20th to the 24th, and it's going to be at Normandy Farm, which is just outside of Philly, about 30 minutes away. That is the website. Feel free to look at the venue. It's gorgeous. The rooms are gorgeous. The food is unmatchable. It's a perfect space for it. And we are going to be bringing our outside caterer in to have experiential meals. Breakfast or free time, they are included with the hotel and conference center's stay. It's a free hot buffet breakfast, so that's standard. And then our workshop would start each morning at 9:30 a.m. and go until 11:30 a.m. There'd be an hour break until for lunch, which lunch will be a 2-hour experiential meal tied into many different topics within HR and with being human. Um, then you're going to have another few hour break, and then we're going to have an experiential dinner, and that's going to be another 2-hour meal, another interwoven top caliber, unbelievable meal. And I'll go through some of the meals and topics in a few minutes. Um, but it's gonna be done in a way that's never been done before, right? All 8 meals are going to be included above and beyond, so there won't be a single meal that has to be paid for during this stay. Everything is included during the price. It's going to be truly a once in a lifetime experience. We are now selling slots for it, which the price is $7,777 per participant, maximum of 30 for each event, and we will be doing multiple of them. And multiple at this venue also, because this venue is pretty perfect for what we're looking to do. It's a lot of history. It's a over 285-year-old building and group, and the energy there is very amazing, and it's perfect for something like this. The meals, the types of meals that we're going to be doing, we're going to open it up with a blindfolded meal, and we're going to talk about true diversity, equity, and inclusion, and how to create that is truly to remove any bias, unconscious bias, subconscious bias, any type of bias whatsoever by having no identifiers, which is why having a blindfolded meal can convey the message better than anything else, because everybody's going to be in a space where they need to allow their other senses to work. And we're going to talk about similarities and not differences. We're going to look at ways to bring people together and not bring them apart. We're going to have a Ethiopian communal meal, which is going to be talking about everybody's a part of the whole and unity and bringing people together for one larger organization. We're going to do fondue one night because that's just going to be a fun, collaborative team building exercise, right? Where everybody's going to be cooking their own food and all these different things. We're going to have a traditional Japanese dinner, which we're going to talk about intuition and ikigai and how to really inspire teams and how to lead with intuition, right? Um, there's going to be EMDR sessions happening. So each person there will be able to, experience an EMDR session. Each person there will be able to experience a energy therapy session. Each person there will be able to experience frequency stillness, right? A practice to align ourselves better. And it will take us a little bit outside our comfort zones, but it will bring us into a place where if we've never done it before and we never do it again, at least we tried it once. It will open our minds, hearts, and souls to what's possible. And it will be a collaborative event that all 30 participants, including anywhere from 5 to 10 coaches or workshop leaders, will be able to come together and create bonds and really work on solutions, right? Really find ways to work together. Um, so the event is February 20th to the 24th, and it's at normandyfarm.com. So you can go look at the venue. It's beautiful. Um, and it's called the 3R or the HR 3R event: rejuvenate, reinvent, and retain humans. Because people want to stay where they're cared for. People want to stay where they feel valued. Um, this great resignation to me is a sign of a great reinvention of work. And I think it's a positive spin on the changes that everything is going through, whether it be people, organizations, individuals, whatever it is, groups, categories. Um, what we're looking to build from this is a way to truly make an impact and really help organizations see different ways to inspire, empower, and provide a voice and a seat at the table for everyone in their organization to be able to really live into what they stand behind. Um, I think there's this part of this world, right, that we all sometimes miss when we're looking at things, and we look at everything as a number. Everyone is a number. Everyone's unique. Everyone's an individual. Everyone's a human being, and we need to treat people that way. And everybody has their own journey and their own path, and there needs to be patience and compassion and love for people that are going through things and trying to learn new ways and trying to be a better version of themselves. And I really believe that through these events, we can help create that. I really believe that through these events, we can really open it up to that. And I want to focus on that. This is where my focus is going to be for a while, creating this impact and being able to create it on a larger scale and impact more people globally and impact organizations. We spend what, 60 to 70% of our time at work. We should be happy where we are. We should feel safe where we are. And if we don't, then that's why we leave. Like, the money doesn't matter at some point. At some point, the money doesn't really impact what we believe, feel, and what we're looking to do with our lives. Um, it's it's a very strange world that we live in many different ways, and the reality is it's okay, right? Like, we're all unique, and the world's been turned upside down many times in the past couple of years, and we all say it's never happened before, but it has. It just hasn't happened to us at this time, and we'll get through it like we always do because it's what we do. We adapt, we change, we evolve, and if we don't, then you know, then that's when major things collapse. So there is no option but to push through. And I believe that this is a way to unify more people, to bring more people together, to make organizations stronger, individuals stronger, to be able to build upon success, to be able to show employees that you care about them, for employees to show that you inspire them as an organization, right? Like, that's how loyalty is created. When people feel safe, when people feel appreciated, they feel heard, um, and they feel accepted for who they are. Without those things, loyalty disappears. There's no reason to be loyalty to a job that could fire you tomorrow, right? There's no bond. There's no connection. There's no you mean so much because you do so much. As humans, we forget very often what people have done for us in the moment, and we either speak from our emotions or we speak from a place that's not as pure, right, as our intent. And words change everything. Whether words do hurt, words do change everything very quickly, and things get out of hand very quickly. Um, and that's okay. They're allowed to. We're allowed to feel. We're allowed to feel however we feel about things. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be in love. It's okay to be any of these things. There's nothing wrong with it. It's, we just need to appreciate ourselves and the journey that we're on and the lessons that we're here to learn. Um, I'm not sure if any of my teammates are making this or not because everybody's got a lot of stuff going on, and that's fine. Um, I thought it'd be cool if the whole team showed up, but it doesn't work that way with schedules and time zones and everything else going on in life, right? So we just roll with it and we do the best we can. And maybe what we do is each week up coming up to it, we have one person on that's a participant in this. You know, we're going to talk about people pleasing as a detoxing yourself of people pleasing is going to be one of the workshops. Um, Journey to the Never Normal is one of the workshops. Um, Adaptability and KPIs is a workshop. Uh, what else? Vulnerability in the workplace is a workshop. Um, and then around the meals, we're just gonna. These meals are all one of a kind. It's I have never seen anything done like this before, which is what everybody keeps telling me. I'm sure it has somewhere at some point. Maybe Epcot is a good living example of it. They just maybe didn't do it in the corporate environment. And we are going to be bringing messages, food from around the world, experiences to people's hearts and tables and stomachs, because that's how you bring people together is food. it's a good opportunity to have people break bread together, how they say, and be able to overcome differences to look for to really look for the similarities and find an experience and an educational opportunity for themselves and those that they work with. Um, you know, it's a very interesting experience. And what I would like to do is on one of these next couple of weeks, maybe even next week, is have our caterer on to discuss the meals and the purpose of them and the message behind it. And I think that's what we'll do next Wednesday. So I'm going to cut this short because it's only me, and we all know I can ramble, but I want to stay on topic. Again, if you want to go check it out, you want to understand more, look at this, right? So we've got that's the location, that's the venue. This is February 20th to the 24th. It's at Normandy Farm. And then the website, our website is aligning.teams.com. So, which I think I can post actually, if I know how to. Aligning.teams.com. So if I send that, and then here we go. So that's our website, and feel free to check it out. And if you have any questions, reach out to me or anyone on the team, and we can go from there. Hope everybody has an amazing Wednesday. I'm cutting it short so I don't ramble, and thank you very much for watching this. Have an amazing day.